Midnight come, come.
Good afternoon, the VC Vinyl community. How are you? It's Olivier, and I am back. I've been away, not willingly. Katie's been away, not willingly. We've been off our platforms for a while because of illness in the family. So in the household. It's been a few weeks now. I started with Katie, and then it came back with me. Carter had it, and then Katie got it from me. It was this crazy virus. So I would say for the last week and a half, in bed, feverish, taking care of the kids, still taking them to hockey. Everything stays normal, but we are not feeling good. And this is actually, yesterday was the first day I went out of the house and did things in like a week and a half. I'm back in everything. So today, all day, cleaning up outside, basement. Katie is starting to get her voice back. She lost her voice, imagine that. And she's starting slowly to feel good. I went to the gym today for the first time. Didn't go too hard, felt good. So let's talk about, yes, I hope all you guys are feeling good. I saw that, I saw my good friend, Anthony in Boston, made his way back to the VC yesterday. It's a coincidence. I was supposed to do a video yesterday, but dead tired at the end of the day. The energy wasn't there. So I'm here today before I lose the rest of my energy to talk to you a bit about, life and what's been going on. So that's pretty much it for the last few weeks. And now I'm back to, I never left the vinyl, as you know. I've been posting a few shorts, a few spins here and there. And I've been trying to respond to most of your VC videos, which I keep. Some I miss, some I try to catch up. It's not easy. There's a lot of, the more people you follow, the more friends you make in the VC, the more responsibilities you have in following, listening, and understanding, and answering. So, hey, listen, yesterday, so I go out first day feeling decent, go to the mall. I want to take care of my passport. Can't find my passport, so I have to renew it. So there's a passport office here at Fairview Point Claire at the mall. I arrive there. The office is closed. Doesn't exist anymore. Where was I? What happened? No idea. No clue. No passport taken care of. Then I want to return my iPhone because my iPhone, I thought I had bought it, but I rented it for the first time ever in my life. 2 years are done. You're supposed to return it or else they charge you like $600. So I come to return it. And there's a little chip in the glass. They're not taking it. So I'm like, well, if someone wants to buy it even with the chip for about $450. I owe them about $650 and I could get a new one. But why would I get into a new contract and start paying again when my phone is perfectly fine? The little chip doesn't bother my camera and it doesn't bother me at all. So I will just pay it off and not have any contract. And just pay that $50 a month, which is fine with me. So decided not to take the phone. Let's move on. Went for another pair of eyeglasses because I have these here that are relatively new, but I'm getting another style. I want to change it up once in a while. So I ordered those. That went well. You'll be seeing those soon. And then after that, I had a little spare time. And you all know I do not like to purchase brand new vinyl. I am not against it, but I'm the type to wait, be patient, and try to find things that I love pre-loved. But sometimes it just doesn't happen. And let me just, you know what? I'm going to crack this one open. A little hazy one with you guys. Celebrate my return. So I went yesterday to one of the record stores in that mall. It's called Sunrise Records. So sorry, for those of you in Canada, you know this chain. They're very cool. So they sell a lot of secondhand vinyl, big section, at least here at Fairview. And I always find great stuff, $5, 3 for 10, stuff like that, which is great. But yesterday I walk in and I see, what was it? 2 for 75 or 3 for 100. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And then I see stuff that I don't have. So I'm going to tell you what the story. So stuff that I don't have and I can never find pre-owned. So I arrive there. The first thing I see is Biggie Smalls. But it's not the Life After Death vinyl. It's the Biggie Smalls. I don't even know what it's called. But it's part of that deal. And I'm like, I look behind it and it's got the good songs behind it. The things that I love, from Biggie. And I'm like, man, okay, you know what? I'm going to go 3 for 100. It's $32 and something an album, or $33 an album. It's not that bad. Brand new in the shrink. 180 grammars will sound great. So I put that one down. I also took 2 others. But you know what? I got home and I'm like, damn, I forgot there's a neighbor down here that has Life After Death, the triple vinyl, for the same price. He was selling to me for barely $40. I think a brand new is around $65. So I brought back the Biggie Smalls at Sunrise. I went to get this one here at a neighbor's. I don't know who his name is, but I got this here. I could not find it in the OG pressing. I found it once, and I think it was like almost $300. So I'm opening this, and it's not even open. So he's had this for months. And I tried to wheel him down to 30, 35, never answered. And I looked back yesterday, after purchasing the one at Sunrise, I looked back, see if his message was still there, and it was still available. Messaged him. I told him, listen, I'll come and get it today. He says, all right, come on down. So it was still available. And this is it. Notorious B.I.G. So obviously on this, you got Life After Death, you got Hypnotized, you Tonight, Biggie interlude, you got More Money, More Problems. There's a few songs with someone that right now is in trouble, but it doesn't matter. This is something you need in your collection. I had it back in the day in CD, never had it in cassette, and now I have it in vinyl. So the triple album is now mine, Notorious B.I.G. I returned the other one. Look at this label. Very, very cool. Right here. Here we go. Brand new sealed triple album. Very excited. So I went back to Sunrise, returned the other Biggie that I had just purchased, and I exchanged it for, I had already taken, I'm going to show them to you right now, the Hip. Tragically Hip. This is fully comfortable, fully comfortably, if I recall, fully completely, I am sorry, from the Hip. I had no Hip. No Hip pre-owned is available anywhere, unless it's minimum $90. I can't afford that. So see the original price here, $43. I looked on Amazon, I think it's $50, and I got this for $33. And I'm very excited because Gord Downie is part of this Canadian history of music, and he left us not long ago. And I'm very happy to finally have some Hip in my collection. The other album that I got in that trio for $100 is Iron Maiden, my first ever Iron Maiden album. I had never purchased a vinyl in Iron Maiden. There's none available in the pre-loved in good condition. As you all know, the owners of the Iron Maiden albums, often the original pressings, they've partied a lot. So I'm very excited about this. It's great. I'm going to open it with you. I'm opening them all with you because I'll be spinning them later on, at least for the shorts. one short on YouTube and the other platforms. And I will be obviously spinning them in our lives on Facebook and TikTok. And I will be doing a first live soon on YouTube because I've been seeing a few recently, and they're very, very cool. YouTube lives. The interaction seems to be great. And look at this. Power Slave, Iron Maiden. So my first ever Iron Maiden on vinyl. Can't wait. They were in Montreal not long ago. I got some friends that went. It was amazing. Very, very jealous. And then there's another album that I can never find. Is Nirvana. Not Smells Like Teen Spirit. What's the name of the album? Seriously? I got a blank. With the baby. I can never find it in the OG, in the original pressing. So I found this, and I was like, what is this? I've never seen it before. And it's got great songs. Smells Like Teen Spirit, In Bloom, Penny Royalty, Dom, All Apologies. So everything, great tracks on this. This was part of the deal. Once again, $43. Got it for 33, and it's probably a black vinyl here. See, I don't have the. What do you guys? You guys open your vinyl with. Man, how am I going to open this? I'm doing it with my nail. Here we go. Nirvana. Boom. Very exciting. So this is what I got. I got Nirvana. I got some Iron Maiden. I got some Tragically Hip. That's $300-400. Brand new at Sunrise Records. And then I got myself this beauty right here, which is the one that I'm excited the most about because I'm a huge Biggie Smalls fan. I was a West Coast Tupac fan, but if there's one East Coaster that I really love, is this guy right here. So that was it for me, guys. I didn't even take a sip of this yet. Thank you so much for joining me on this just a little less than 12-minute video. And this is one of many to come. Katie and I are leaving in a few days for Ottawa. I'll be taking you along. Both boys are playing in the Senators tournament. Yes, the Ottawa Senators tournament at Sensplex down there. It's a yearly tournament. They play other teams from across Canada, Ontario, and all that. It's really fun. We're staying at the Elgin Hotel, which is a very nice old hotel in Ottawa, right downtown, where there's a lot of vinyl stores that I might take you to if I have time. Because there's a lot of games when you go to a tournament. One game on Friday morning. We leave Friday morning. We have one game, I think, at noon. And then we have the rest of the day off. Then Saturday morning game, afternoon game. Then we're going to go see the Senators against the Vancouvers at night at the Senators Sensplex. What's it called again? The Senators. But the Canadians weren't playing. They're playing in Montreal. But we're going to go see that game. Take the boys bonding time for the team. And then after that, if we make it to the Sunday games, then it's the final. Jax won actually the final last year. Hopefully Jax and Carter's team can really mesh in this tournament and make it. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you very, very soon. Anthony, big shout out to you and all the rest of you guys. Welcome back to the VC. Really happy to be back with all of you. All right, take care. I rambled a bit, but that's how it is.